What is going on, guys? We are back once again for another exciting episode of Outer Worlds. I'm hoping that we can, kind of finish up this area, maybe move on to the next one. Kind of curious what's going to happen once we get old Sir Phineas. Alright, you two, Parvati, Nyoka, you guys ready? We got shit to do. We've killed everybody so far in the restricted zone. Picked and looted all the bodies. Everything around. We might try to continue that. And I might get frustrated again. Freaking game. I really should respec my perks and levels. In fact, I'm honestly half tempted to go back to the ship right now to do that. Been pretty frustrated with the way things have gone here lately. Let me actually check it out. See, because I would want to get all the dialogue to 100. I'd want to get all the tech to 100, and I'd want to get all the stealth to 100. That would mean that we need, about 300 something levels, 40, 80. I don't even know if we have that, honestly. We don't need a whole lot of this other stuff. I'd like to keep dodge recovery speed. I don't need block. Let's I think I'm gonna go do that. The thing is, it's like we're using the levels. And, like the companions give you skills, and also your armor gives you skills. And so it's like, do you want to cap out at 100, or do you want to do just enough to get you there, so to speak, Which, I guess technically you want to do just enough to get you there. Oh, I'm lost. I can't carry on like this though. I think I'm gonna change my perks around also. There's certain perks I want to keep, and there's certain perks that I want. But I don't really want to do this. I feel like I should keep what I got. I'm not really a big fan of respecing my skills and perks and um, whatever you want to call it. Actually, I guess that's what it is, skills and perks. I'm not a big fan of doing that in general, but I was not expecting a level cap. So, we're gonna go ahead and have at it. I think we're gonna end up doing, like, for perks, we're probably gonna focus on the science weapon damage. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna use it, but I think I'm gonna want it.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
$290, damn. Still having a hard time actually getting myself to want to do this. I don't even think I have enough to do what I wanted to. Hell no, I don't. What do I actually want? I don't think I really need sneak. Of course. See, I already wish I kept it at what it was. Oh, of course we still need to do. I don't even know if I want to max out my tactical time dilation meter. You got bonus dialogue skills. Oh, that's with no companions. Maybe I'll go ahead and do consumable weight. Ah, fuck. %50 XP from companion skills is not even worth it. Tempted to go ahead and do tactical time dilation meter. I guess I'll go ahead and do walk and run. Science weapon damage. How many we got left? 4 more. I think armor rating and skill bonus. Carry capacity for sure. When you're infected by harmful effects, you deal increased damage. I'm probably going to do that. I'm always under fucking negative effects. And then we got one more. What's he gonna go to? Your ranged attacks reduce target's armor rating. Tempted to do that. I'm pretty happy with the ones we have selected. That's fucking 15 out of, or 14 out of 15 done. So I mean, how bad can we actually fuck this one up? I'm tempted to go with time dilation. Meter max. I don't feel like we exactly need it, but next attack after an enemy is killed is a guaranteed critical. The damage reduction won't be bad. Honestly, there's like 4 of them that I'm kind of looking at. The after you kill an enemy, guaranteed crit. The armor reduction per hit. The damage reduction from plasma and area of effect attacks, and the time dilation meter max are like the ones I'm kind of looking at. That wouldn't be bad though, like increased damage when affected by a harmful effect and reduced damage from area effect or whatever. Harmful effect, you do increased damage. I guess most of the area most of the harmful combat effects are area of attack, AoE attacks. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna do. I don't really want to do tactical time dilation meter. I think I'm going to. Area of effect and damage. Plasma damage dealt to you is reduced. Fuck it. I've maxed my health. I'm gonna go ahead and max my time dilation meter too, I guess. Or is that even gonna max it? I think it will. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So what do we go with? We went with max health, we went with time dilation meter max, we went with fast travel while encumbered, and yeah, encumbered, which we might not even have to use, but I think it's a good idea to have it. Walk speed and sprint speed up. We went with weapon durability loss down, carry capacity up, armor up, consumable weight down, carry capacity up from companions, science weapon damage, more science weapon damage. Went with more armor plus skill bonus, carry capacity, and damage bonus with while you're under harmful effects. I'm gonna see. I think this just shows me what what my armor gives me. Standard troop armor, standard troop helmet, hunter kit. Let's check this out. Increase companion max health. We do want that. with everybody. Increase medical skill when Ellie is in party. We do want that. Increase the amount of health received from your inhaler when Ellie is in the party. Probably go with that. Ranged weapon damage. %25 health when fatally wounded. Not worried about that. Companion. Base armor rating. +5. Forming companions. Combat effects by this companion ability last long. Any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown. I think I might do that actually. And then we'll go with armor, I guess. Not a big fan of the other ones. Okay, so that was health up, heal better, ranged weapon damage increase, armor rating increase, and recover health when fatally wounded. For Felix, we're going to do health up, persuade skill up, ranged weapon up, I might want to bring Felix with this because he does damage increase to corporate enemies. Now we're going to do armor rating up. When this companion is down during combat, they heal back health, performing their ability, immediately resetting the companion's ability cooldown. Reduce harmful effects. I think we're going to do corporate military damage. And we got one more. I think we're gonna do. Let me check this one. Cower. Bonus damage to suffering or cower. When this companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. This effect has a long cooldown. When this companion takes damage, they gain some armor for a short time. This effect stacks up to 3 times. I think we might do that. It's between the... I think I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'll do that. Fuck it. Alright, so for him we did health up, persuade skill up while he's in the party, armor skill up, ranged weapon damage up, corporate military damage up, and when this companion takes damage, they gain some armor. After a short time, this effect stacks up to 3 times. Next, We're gonna do health. We're gonna do lie. Damage to creatures. Range damage. Armor rating. Reduces how far the sound of your footsteps travel while Nyoka is in your party. That's actually not bad for like sneaking. And we do have to go through some stupid areas. So I think I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, radius of footstep sound down 20%. Everything else is like abilities, stuff I'm not worried about. Alright, so for her we did health, we did lie, skill increase, reduce sound when walking or by footsteps, armor increase, ranged weapon increase, and damage to creature increase. Parvati, I'm gonna do health, engineering up, increased chance of looting mods when Parvati is in the party. I think I want to do that. Ranged weapon. When Parvati performs her ability, recharge some tactical time dilation meter. Okay, so we're gonna do the chance of looting mods, armor, and I guess she'll get the chance reset, equip time. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna give her the companion takes damage to gain armor for a short period of time. Okay, so we went with health upgrade, engineering skill increase with her in the party, chance to extract mods, increased chance to extract mods, I should say, armor rating, ranged weapon, and gain armor when taking damage. Okay. Now, for Vicar, we're gonna do health, hack. Oh, your companions deal bonus damage with science weapons. Well, I'm gonna have to give him one of my science weapons, right? I don't really want to do that. Armor rating, ranged weapon. I want to do science weapon damage just because I don't feel like I'm understanding exactly what a science weapon technically is. I feel like it's just one of those special weapons that we got. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then I guess we'll do the armor increase. Okay, so we want health bonus, hack bonus, armor bonus, ranged weapon damage bonus, science weapon damage bonus, and the gain armor when taking damage bonus. For Max, which is our last one, we're gonna do health. I don't really care about intimidate. I'm gonna do armor rating, range damage, damage to auto mechanicals. I guess we'll do armor rating when hit. And I guess we'll do intimidate. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Okay, so we went health up, intimidate up, Armor rating up, ranged weapon damage up, damage to auto mechanicals up, and gain armor for when you take damage. Now, does this show now? Bonus support. Bonus support. See, I think this shows us like the added skill ups from companions. I think it shows us for everybody, not who we actually have in our party. Unless that's how it counts. I might check this out really quick. So I'm happy with our skills. I'm happy with our perks. I think the issue is going to be figuring out what skills I actually need to go with or want to go with or whatever the case. And I mean, it's going to fluctuate depending on who we have with us. So that's not really going to help anything as far as trying to figure it out. Let me see this. Is it? Does it actually show for... Oh, Parvati. Actually, it increased. Even more. Bonus support engineer. God. I mean, we like to keep Nyoka and Parvati on us the most. So maybe I'll just kind of base everything off of that. Anyway, we want to do dialogue 50. We for sure want to get dialogue, stealth, and tech up to 50. That is for sure. We can actually go ahead and apply that because we know that we want that. That's not going to change. Then we've got just under 200 skill points. And I got a lot more than 200 we want to put into things. Is there anything specific that I need in a different section? Companions gain 20% armor rating at 40. Wasn't there like an ability to tinker? I think that we already got that taken care of. Tinkering cost minus... Yeah, we got that. Science weapon effects. I really want to get science to 100. Which leaves us with 140. Hack I kind of want up there. Lockpick I kind of want up there too. Companion abilities. Companion gain 20% armor rating. Companion skill bonus to player skills. See, that's a lot. I'd have to put about 50 points in. But I feel like that companion skill bonus to player skills wouldn't be bad either. Let me actually check that out. Oh, it wouldn't actually show me until I actually put it in, I don't think. Companion skill bonus to player skills. Parvati 23. That would pretty much bring engineering to 100. Critical damage plus. Having such a hard time with this. I don't really use... I mean, I guess, you know, it would... Critical chance. So it raises critical chance. It doesn't really raise damage, right? Dodge distance. Dodge recovery speed. I kind of liked both of those, really. But we could probably do without. Science 100. I feel like I really want that. I think we're gonna lock what we have in and go from there. Look at that. Oh, I got a skilled trophy. Probably for having this at a... I can't believe it's at 106 now. So we've got 78. This is up to 64. $88 medical, 106 engineering. I don't think we really need to get medical to 100. I want lockpicking at 100. Damn, persuade and lie are almost at 100. I kind of want those at 100. Let's just check this out. I don't care about sneak. Is it worth getting medical to 100? So you would take 12, and then we'd have 51 left. Intimidate's the only thing that we wouldn't have at 100 for dialogue. We don't need sneak. Hostile effect duration. So 100, 100. We can get intimidate to 100, and then that'd be about it. Maybe we'll go ahead and I kind of feel like I don't know what I want. Okay, so power and sweep attacks. Unlock TTD, location hit. And then, what we got here? TTD, location hit. And then critical damage. Critical damage really wouldn't be bad, but that's, you know, some odd number of skills we gotta put into that. Hunter kit. Yeah, okay, we'll just wait. I think Hunter kit is my armor. Unlock ability to leap forward. Dodge recovery speed. We don't need that. I liked it, but we don't need it. It's really not much faster than running and shit. Oh boy, what do we want to do? I don't feel like we need Intimidate. I don't really like using Intimidate, which means we could do something like dodge recovery speed. Actually, I would probably do crit damage, because this would increase my crit chance for everything by quite a bit. And it would make more sense to me to actually have the hunter bonus support lie. Cashier sub upgrade non-supervisor. What are we thinking here? 12 plus 38 is 50. Actually, we only need to get this to 40. That would leave us with 10. Right? Yeah, I think it'd leave us with 10. Yeah, it would leave us with 10. A 133% crit chance plus crit damage. I kind of do like that, actually. We can get Intimidate to 73. Let me actually revert this one. Get these to 100. And then I've got 23. What would 23 do for us? We wouldn't even get that. $23 would bring our hack up to 93. Which doesn't sound bad to me. I think that we probably should do that. I wish that we can get that to 100, but there's nothing I really see that I can take out. I want everything else where it's at. I think we're gonna go with what we got. I wish I had that 7 more. I really do. 7 more to get hacked to 100. That'd make me happy. But we could probably find some armor that brings our hack up. There wouldn't really be anything else. I don't think that would help us that much. I'm doing it. Oh, I did it. Pretty happy with those stats overall. Still, I wonder if I have something that I can put on. Hunter kit, ranged weapon, carry capacity. Oh, 84. Oh, that's stealth skill -5, block +5, determination +7, persuade +3. Tech skill, hack +7. Yeah, that's fucking horrible though. Inspiration +3. What's inspiration? Oh, we don't need that. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I feel like we got quite a bit more skills than we had before, honestly. That hack is gonna bother me though, I can already tell. Persuade, determination. That's persuade +3. I kinda wanna see if there's a gadget that we can put on our armor that will increase our hack. That would kind of be the coup de grace. I think that's probably the right term. Yeah, I could find an armor gadget mod that will put us to that 100 point for hack. Oh man, that would make me happy. Question is, how do I know what's what? Of course, it doesn't give me that kind of fucking utility weapon. Utility. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? So yeah, it has to be gadget. Oh, here's a gadget one. This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. Has no effect on cooldown. So I think we need all the ones that look like that, right? Because these are all... It's a skill, skill. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think we do need the ones that look like this. This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. When your health drops too low, this mod makes you temporarily invulnerable and increases your regeneration for a short time. That doesn't sound bad. What's this say? Oh, I thought it said something about giving you more carry weight also. I think it was just down below the actual weight of it. What else we got? Restore some of your TTD meter when you deal a critical hit. This effect has a cooldown. I don't know why. Increases your movement speed for a short time when you enter tactical time dilation. This is... I don't like it. None of them do what I want it to. So what actually does... Hold on, I gotta look at what I have. Ranged weapon skill. Hunter kit. Which one's hunter? Utility. Skill kit. Increases ranged weapon skill. Increases melee and defense. Increases your dialogue and leadership skills. And we want a hack. Increases your tech skills. It is a tech skill, isn't it? Stealth. It's stealth skill. Let's take another look here. So we want to change ranged weapon skill. Is that actually what we want to change? Yeah, we don't need that. So what are we trying to change again? We're trying to change to stealth. Ranged, melee and defense, dialogue. Was it tech? I think it was tech, right? God damn it, now I gotta check again. Stealth. I feel like I could have done this if I did something a little bit different with the skills. Ranged weapon skill. Melee and defense. Dialogue. Carry capacity. Skill. Utility. I wanted stealth, damn it. Armor and helmet armor. Nightingale step increases the noise. Volume of footsteps, reduced radius sound. Armoring, movement speed. Why did none of these do what I wanted to? Super Scoper 2000. It's not. Well, I think. Hmm. If I did dialogue skills, I think I could respec and make it work. But that's only +5. I'd still be missing a couple. If I could find dialogue skill +10. I need something with +10 of something that I already have, that I actually put more than 50 levels into. Leadership skills, but I don't think. Yeah, because it wouldn't give us the 100% just off of that. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. I only had it. Oh no, this is just because we're in here. I was gonna say, what the hell? I thought all this shit was at 100. It's just because of who we have on us. This sucks, man. What a bunch of assholes. That's what. Put this away, I don't want it. What's with weapon damage? Doesn't even look any better. Okay. I can't even think of anything that would actually work. I don't have... I would have to just find a mod for it, and I don't think we can. Unless we just haven't found the rare... Unless there's a rare mod that... I mean, I think we have... Because even dialogue skills... Like, I didn't go very much past 50 on my dialogue skills. I feel like we're just gonna have to settle with what we got. The lockpick 93 is probably gonna irritate me. What was I trying to figure out? I want to figure out if we've got the thing that gives us more. Oh, see, we don't even have the breakdown weapon for extract a rare mod. I actually want to check tinkering cost. $200. It's capped at 200. Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot better than 1,000. I wish I fucking thought about doing this before I did all that.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who
Is this
keeps
your fault?
ordering these?
I swear this was you, Parvati.
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
That's cool. I'm still having a crisis moment. Well, I mean, technically, we can still put a gadget on. So we might as well. Which one was the gadget again? Utility, skill, gadget. This mod stuns melee attackers. Health drops too low, makes you temporarily invulnerable. I like that. Just double check, make sure increase movement speed and TTD. Oh, what was that one? Restores some TTD when you get a crit. Which one was the skills again? I think it was, yeah, skill kit. Okay. Melee weapon. Dialogue. Ranged weapon skill. Tech, we need stealth. I'm just gonna do one final look. Make sure there's no stealth. Tech skills. I mean, tech skills would work if I didn't need engineering 100. Which sucks. This is what I'm wearing. Mods can't be recovered after installation. Yeah. Curious. Look at that, stealth skills plus, yeah, that doesn't, we need plus 10. I wonder if there was a perk we could have got. Vendor prices, XP, time dilation rate, consumable, crit chance, vending prices, interactable, headshot, movement speed, TTD, movement speed, chance, ability cooldown, cooldown, health, dialogue skills 10. Oh, when I'm alone. That is when I'm alone, right? When you have no companions, yep. TTD movement speed, guaranteed crits, weapon sway, yeah. Damage, something about damage, something about health, something about armor. That doesn't really apply. Melee damage. This is fucking crap. Okay, I think we're done trying to check it out. Can't put anything on the helmet. Oh, I'm freaking irritated.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and put... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't even know what weapons I'm trying to keep out at this point. I'm tempted to keep this out. I don't think I'm going to though. 393. Yeah, we don't need officer's spine. Might keep that out. Oh, we got 161. Heavy. I don't know if I want to keep the actual hunting rifle out. Assault rifle. It's probably not what we want, honestly. Assault rifle means assault rifle, right? So we don't need that. We can put old reliable away. Although old reliable will probably do some decent damage upgraded. I don't really feel like I need to keep these purple berry guns on us, but I guess we will. We got 49, 200, 370, 347. Damage minus 50%, Mr. Hand. That must be N-ray damage, huh? Damage type N-ray. Interesting. Energy. Okay. I think we've spent enough time fucking around with this shit. I'm gonna save it, I think. Lock everything in place. There's probably a better way to even out my skills and just bring the right people with us when we need to, but I'm more interested in just focusing skills based off of who we normally have with us. I'm still a little disappointed in that 100 hack. But we've got everything else that we want at 100. Definitely sacrificed a few things, like our little jump, our forward leap. I was having fun with that. I can't even leap in general now. Oh wait, yeah I can. I just can't leap forward, which is fine. I want to check my skills again just to make sure. Yeah, we got our hundreds. We don't need to sneak at 100. Intimidate. I wish we could have at 100, but I don't think we need that either necessarily. Lockpick we got at 100, but not hack. Kind of wondering if we should have made that the other way around. I don't think that would have been... what we got? 58. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna roll with what we got. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. I can spend another friggin' hour trying to make sure I got that figured out properly, but I think we made a big improvement as to where we were. I had some perks that I didn't necessarily want. And now everybody's perked up, and I probably should have had them equipped with a little bit better weapons, but we're not going to worry about that at the moment. Still sounds like there's one of those little flying fuckers around. Raising your science skills allows you to tinker on armor and weapons at the workbench. Oh, I can tinker my armor. I didn't even think about that, actually. You like to try different... I wonder what level my armor is. Man, we spent our 50 grand really fast. 27. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna save here. We don't have to go through a second loading screen if we die. I'm also gonna go this way, I think.
Lord, take me. But the chasm outside Stellar Bay was deep. This makes me nauseous.
Yeah, I do not want to jump off of that. Alright, I already read this terminal yesterday. I'm just gonna kind of go through this. Yeah. I read this yesterday too. I can't take that cup. I want to go that way, but I'm gonna go this way instead. I think we should have backed up. Oh. There's no backing up. Damn, she's got a lot of different negative effects. Alright, that didn't go as bad as it usually does. That might have been the whole freaking upper level here. You all hear that down there? You're next. Oh, there's still freaking more.
Unexpected door.
I'm actually gonna go backwards here, just kind of get my. Does this go up or down? Oh, I guess we need to use that, so we'll worry about that last. This is where it just was. Sweet. Actually feeling a lot better about respecking. Feels good. God damn it. Kind of hope this is one of those games that you can like go through it a second time on a harder difficulty if you want, and you don't lose anything. Cause I don't want to have to respec anymore. Pretty happy with what we got. Maybe they give you more levels too, who knows. Point of interest discovered. Vending machine. Nothing I want, probably. Utility. Yeah, we went. I don't think it was utility. I'm actually really curious about mods now. If I find the right mod, gadget mod, the right gadget mod, I might fucking lose my mind. Melody.
I'm working as fast as I can, alright? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner.
Who are you?
Is that a joke? Y'all call me out to fix the FPS and now you're asking me who I am?
Don't jump down my throat, there's this guy here. I don't know what an FPS is.
Forced pacification system. If the prisoners riot, we gas them. It went a little haywire after the last deployment, so here I am. Anyway, I need to finish this, so get out of here, will you? What?
Nothing. Alright. Rotating password list. A list of passwords for something called a RAM. There are 3 columns, but only one is legible. The rest have been scratched out. Today's password from the column is 3borst. You know, I don't remember any of these passwords, and I hope I don't need to. It definitely seems like something I might need to remember, but just gonna hope. Just gonna hope. Oh, I'm feeling a lot better about this all of a sudden. The respecking thing actually went a lot better than I thought it would. It needed to be done, man, that's for sure.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Can I get on this? Yeah, I guess not. Oh, there's a ladder. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Let me hop down here really quick. I didn't even notice this ladder. Does this go back up by the beginning? Yeah, it does. wonder if there's another ladder I missed. There's one right there. Oh, that's the one I just got off of. Alright, time to go read that terminal. This is actually, like, the best place to use my freaking health kits, I feel like. We might actually go through a few. Half thinking maybe I should have brought more. We've got plenty, so we should be able to get through here, kill everybody, take everything, and just fucking lay ham to the place. LBR, NTH, forced pacification machine by using UDL's patented forced pacification system. You agree to the following terms and conditions. 1. UDL is not responsible for harm caused by this FPS to any personnel nor to any non-personnel human resources. This FPS is only to be used in emergency situations. Proper utilization of the FPS will not confer punitive action on its user, even in the event of injuries. Proper utilization of the FPS will not confer punitive action of its user. Okay, even in the event of injuries. As this system utilizes a powerful steam-based delivery mechanism, please alert your nearest mechanical engineer that the system valves will need replacing after every use. Damn. Deliver pacification gas. LBR-NTH force pacification system. Air pacification deployment requires an authorized password. Continue. Huh. I can't put in a password? Okay.
What?
You got a password? Hey, this terminal's asking me for a passcode. Do you know it?
Of course. Why?
Oh, I want it. Persuade. I need to use it. I'm going to stand here and annoy you until you give it to me.
Oh, for law's sake. Fine. Just don't go shooting up the place with gas, alright? The password is tartar sauce. One word. All lowercase. Have at it.
Oh, man. You fucked up, lady.
What?
I'm still gonna annoy you, though. I'm gonna save it. The first floor is finished. We've got about 90 more to go. Deliver pacification gas. UDL's patented safety conscious pacification gas is now being deployed. Authorized UDL employees would be wise to avoid the areas now being flooded with neurotoxins until the deployment is complete. You got anything to say about that?
What?
No? Okay. Does that mean that I just like gassed the shit out of everybody and I'm not gonna have to deal with any more people? Maybe I can loot them too. Oh, this goes up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. God dang it. These people aren't gassed.
Let's go, Trooper. Stellar base counting on us.
Oh my god. Iconoclast? What are the Iconoclasts doing here? I wonder if I just fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't realize they were coming in with fucking N-ray guns. I don't know where they even got those. Halcyon is part of the Halcyon cluster, so named because Halcyon is the brightest something or other in the fucking buttholes. That's the way I like it. Faster than light ship drives are commonly called skip drives. Shit. Drives. Crouching is useful. It activates stealth, improves shit. Now we gotta do this again.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
Oh. Everybody's docking here today. Sell my shit for beer money. I think they just took out the whole fucking floor. You guys are fucking awesome. Glad I made so many friends. We really are working our ways up, aren't we? That doesn't go anywhere. Oh. What the hell is this even a way? Wasn't I already on that one? I'd just be missing ladders and shit. Going back up. Oh. You know, I thought this was going to be a lot harder. Can't actually go this way. It's good to know. Man, those fucking corrosive guns really fucking put the numbers on them, it looked like. I feel like mine's out of date. Yeah, let me just... Nothing there, okay. You guys are awesome. It's like a lot of them. Oh shit. Help! That hurts. Jeez, thanks for the help, guys. Can't you come in here? Doing plenty good on space. Fuck. Okay, this is definitely a save point.
Something's not right.
Run! Run for it! We've got good guys out here, we gotta run. Oh my god. No, don't die on me. That shit fucking hurts. Oh god! He scared the shit out of me.
You okay, Captain?
I'm good. Damn, just throw him out of the way. Whew. This is good. Alright. Well, you almost got shot, Parvati. I think we're good in here. It's nice to know, like, worst case scenario, I can just kind of coax them out to the iconoclast over there. Door sealed. Unseal that damn door. Oh. What?
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you board folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
Keep talking, you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
I'm just gonna say Chairman Rockwell, I presume. I want to know what the announcement is, goddammit. What's the announcement?
Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now. It took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to have done the trick.
That rotten bastard. Please, Phineas would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
That crackpot is saving the frozen colonists you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
You know, I wouldn't have to if you'd be more cooperative about all this. You know, the thought honestly hadn't crossed my mind. I'm just trying to help. You'd prefer to keep riding this downward spiral? I can fix this place.
If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness, yes, Yes, I would. I don't know if you've noticed, Captain, but Halcyon's pretty much a lost cause.
This is where all that respecing came into fruition. Persuade, with your resources and some of the folks on the Hope, we could do a lot.
I'll admit, there's no shortage of talented scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
Good. Maybe some good can come out of you after all. Right, you just wait here for my orders. You're damn right you will. Otherwise, I'm coming for you next. I really want to say the third option. I'm gonna say you're damn right you will, otherwise I'm coming for you next. Let me take this shit. No? You're lucky I don't kill your fucking shit ass. Motherfucking ass right now. Motherfucker. Ass. Did I say that? I wasn't sure.
I've got work to do.
You got work to do. Ass. Society. I can read these? An assortment of adhesive notes. It appears whoever works here uses adhesive notes to stay organized. A couple of the more intelligible notes Rockwell visit to do. Confiscate badges, done. Reprint badges, pending. Change maintenance locks, pending new locks. Order new locks, done. Reevaluate lockdown procedure. Update docking authority with new lockdown procedure. Intake bet over and under weekly. Bottles 5, 6, 21. Weapons 4. LBR-NTH security terminal. As I remember to LBR-NTH employees, access as a reminder to LBR-NTH employees, access to secure data is a fireable offense. Furthermore, being fired from the Labyrinth staff is punishable by life in prison. Messages. That's what it's supposed to say, is Labyrinth security terminal. And the fuck I'm sitting here saying LBR-NTH. There's no freaking point. It's a Labyrinth security terminal. Message logs. Cameras. Jim, I'm trying to get straight with Conde's orders. Only a few things more from my end, but I don't know what we will do about cameras. She says security footage ain't enough. They want proper reels. What's going on? W. Reply cameras. She's bringing up in a VIP for internment. Security's ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush hush, but I guess the VIP has been on the run for a while now. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track some down, Jim. Reply, cameras. Jim, appreciate it. You know her. We miss a check on the list. It's our heads. You have no idea how tough it was getting a fucking green tarp. W. Okay. Something doesn't... I'm gonna save it. Oh, the iconoclasts are on the other side here. I don't know why I didn't think that was Actually, I thought we were on a different floor for some reason. I feel like I need to save it every 2 seconds. How far are we going up? Can't be. This might be it. Okay, we're gonna save it one more time. Probably not the last time, but
Alright, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So, get in there and fight!
good old Sanjar. The whole gang's here. I could almost cry. Surprised there was no plans to kill Chairman Rockwell.
You're not worth the paperwork. You know, I thought I was going to have to participate in a lot more of this violence.
Fugitive's a fugitive. Let it go.
The chairman himself is here. He ain't just a fugitive.
His business ain't ours. You keep asking questions, we're just gonna make you take a walk outside.
It hurts. It hurts. Fuck yeah, I am. Okay. Running away saying it hurts wasn't exactly the best idea, I guess. I used the freaking health pack, but I feel like it got canceled out because I don't see my health go up. I don't know if it's because I was under an inability, well, not an inability effect, but I was being damaged by a negative effect. I want to call bullshit.
Alright, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight!
Thank you, that was close. Freaking technicians don't fuck around. Might have to work on another save spot. I'm gonna have to check the ladders after I clear out the top floor.
Don't mess with us.
The fuck did you just kill? What happened to all the MSI? That fucker had something on him. This is where it started at? I think it is actually. Okay, so there's only one actual pathway to go. I think it's time to search these ladders. That's where I was just at. I'm actually gaining health and shit. Or, you know, health packs. Not really what I expected. I think I might be gaining ammo too. Alright. Pretty sure I was able to go all the way around this. Looks like these bodies have been looted. Alright.
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you.
What the fuck is this?
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've been working with Dr. Wells from the beginning. When we moved to arrest him, he was prepared. I lost good soldiers in the attempt. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
It's over, Sophia. Stand down. We are liberating Halcyon, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop us. You sure love talking to you. Do they pay you by the word? I'm just gonna say it's over, Sophia. Stand down.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You have a flair for subtlety. If you'd worked for me, you would have been the greatest fixer Halcyon has ever seen. For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon, and therefore you are my enemy.
I'm here for Phineas. Let him go. Are you going? And you are going to do your duty to, or die trying. I get it. Let's move it along. We don't have to be enemies. We've worked together in the past. Have it your way. I'm going to enjoy putting you down. I'm going to say I'm here for Phineas. Let him go.
You make a nuanced and compelling argument. Here's my rebuttal. No. Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony.
Let's talk about this. Don't test me, Sophia. It's bad for your health. You don't understand. Phineas is my friend. I'm not leaving without him. I don't enjoy the thought of killing you, but there's been enough violence already. Let's talk about this.
Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parlay with me.
Persuade 100. You don't want to die on Tartarus. I'm giving you a chance to walk away.
Interesting that you think I'm going to die here. I believe I'm more than capable of taking you on.
Nothing stopped me so far. What makes you think you will? Don't be stupid, Sophia. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. You have absolutely no chance against me, but I love your positive attitude. I say, don't be stupid, Sophia. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Did you really think I would make this easy on you? I've devoted my entire life to protecting Halcyon. I'm not afraid to die in the line of duty.
The board's not worth dying for. Don't talk to me about duty. You're no soldier, you're a delusional psychopath. Halcyon is collapsing. If protecting this colony was your duty, you failed. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Halcyon is collapsing. If protecting this colony was your duty, you failed.
Don't you think I know that? Yes, I made mistakes. Costly mistakes. Leaving you alive was the worst of them all. You were always an unknown variable. I tried to recruit you, but you threw your lot in with that madman, Phineas Wells.
Persuade 90, Science 90, Dr. Wells and I are both scientists. We believe Halcyon can still be saved.
I'm aware of Dr. Wells' plan. Revive some brilliant scientists and engineers from the Hope and work with them to save the colony. He's already revived you, after all. 50 or 60 years ago, I might have agreed with you. But we've passed the point of no return. The best scientists in Halcyon can't save us now.
Yeah, watch me. It's gonna take a miracle to save Halcyon, but we can do it if we work together. And whose fault is that? I really want to say, yeah, watch me. But I think I'm going to say it's going to take a miracle to save Halcyon, but we can do it if we work together.
I appreciate your confidence, Captain. But so long as you're allied with Dr. Wells, we can never work together. I haven't given up on the program yet. You've caused some complications, but I can improvise. I can fix this. I haven't lost control of the labyrinth yet. Our security system is still operational. I can still put a stop to you.
Lie 90, hack 90. Sorry, could you repeat that? I was too busy taking over your security system.
What? You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm serious. And to keep you talking to buy myself some time, I'm about to pump all the oxygen out of your chamber, so I suggest you I suggest saving your breath. You know the termination protocol you wanted me to use on Edgewater? I made a copy. What to say? I'm gonna say, you know the termination protocol you wanted me to use on Edgewater? I made a copy.
And you're about to use that copy to turn my own automechanicals against me. That's actually rather clever. Congratulations, Captain. You've outplayed me. I accept your terms and will return Dr. Wells to your care.
Hurry up and leave before I change my mind. Thank you. I'm glad we could settle this without violence. Drop your honorable adversary act and fuck off already. Usually I want to be like the nice guy and say thank you. I'm glad we could settle this without violence. But fuck this lady. Drop the honorable adversary act and fuck off already.
The fate of the colony is in your hands now. I bid you farewell, Captain.
So glad I respect. I swear if she lays one fucking finger on Phineas, I'll fucking kill her. This whole fucking colony is gonna be doomed. Pick up Chairman's key. Confront Sophia Dunn. Free Phineas.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You must have said something to get under Akande's skin. She's gone, and I don't think she's coming back. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you alright? What did they do to you? Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me. You know I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Phineas. Do you have any idea how much trouble I went through to save you? I don't know what to say. I say, you know I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Phineas.
I know, my friend, I know. And now it's finally over. The board's finished. It's only a matter of time before the entire system slips from their grasp. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I don't know, I feel like I got the gist. I don't like the sound of that at all. Great, and I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate. Really not in the mood for your theatrics, Phineas. I don't know. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
We have a lot of work ahead of us. We'd better get started. Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
What do you think happened? You mentioned a frigate disappearing. There's something else. Is that a frigate? There's something else I know about the other colonists, Phineas. I don't have any more questions. We've got to get to work. You mentioned a frigate disappearing? Frigate?
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
There's something else I know about the other colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
I forgive you, Phineas. Well, better late than never, I guess. I forgive you, Phineas.
Thank you. Perhaps in time I'll learn to forgive myself. My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
I don't have any more questions. We've got work to do.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
I've got plans with the chairman in my pocket. No one's going to know I'm running the colony. I'm going to run this colony myself. I've already convinced the chairman to take my side. You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists. I'm going to do what I've always done, whatever I want, all the time. I want to say, you can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took sublight salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the sublight family together. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. As for Reed Thompson, it was said that he lasted exactly 2 days outside the walls of Edgewater. Years later, a marauder was found in possession of his hat. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with 2 hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name, and in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. It was widely suspected that Sophia Akande was the true power behind Chairman Rockwell. However, after the riots on Tartarus, she was never again seen in the colony. Various theories circulated as to her fate. Some believed she boarded an interstellar ship capable of journeying to a distant colony. Others believe she died trying to escape Tartarus. Some few suggest she fled to Monarch, where she continued to live among a small band of loyalists. There is another theory, which suggests that Sophia's encounter with you changed her, and she deliberately retreated from public view, but continued supporting the colony in secret. When Dr. Wells began reviving the Hope's colonists, he found himself with a sudden windfall of additional supplies and resources, courtesy of an anonymous donor. If Wells knew who his supplier was, he never told a soul. Chairman Rockwell served as the public face for the changes in Halcyon to come. Whenever you needed strings pulled or a voice to sell a policy change, Rockwell was only too happy to oblige. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
That's it, huh? I honestly expected a little bit more. I don't know if there's something that's gonna happen after the credits. Still, I enjoyed the game. It's been quite the journey. Seemed like there were still planets to explore that we hadn't gotten nav cards to. Let's hit continue and see what else. I think that might be it. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's been a hell of a ride. Thank you guys for watching. I might check out the trophies, see if I want to play through this again. Just a chance I will. But shit, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. It just seems kind of right, you know. We finished the game, finished the video. I might start it up again, start a new game. I gotta look at the trophies, maybe do a few things. But I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out for now.